Hello everybody and welcome to FTB Skies. So in between episodes I did make me some, made me a jetpack. And yeah, we can fly now. Nice. It's the emerald one, so I don't have any, I can hover without sinking, which is really nice. And let's see, I can just, it's in your back slot there, and it charges up really fast with this system. Look at that. It holds 48 million FE, which is a lot. That's for sure. And got a netherite backpack. Don't have any upgrades in there yet. And the reason I got a netherite backpack is because I was crafting up all of this stuff here, and I realized this guy, Ender Inhibitor, needs a Ender Pearl, and the Absorption Hopper needs an Ender Pearl. And I only had one Ender Pearl from a quest reward. I forget where it came from. So I went ahead and made the Nether portal. And there's a Nether village right there. So I went over to the Nether village. I looted the Nether village and got a whole bunch of stuff. Look at all this kind of stuff I have here. I didn't find any Ender Pearls, although I found just about everything else. Look at this Infinity Wand. That's a building wand. That's like the best one that you can get. Yeah, I don't think it loses any durability either. Yeah, I found that in a thing. Two other jetpacks, so I got a backup jetpack. All kinds of crazy stuff here. A blaze cake. We actually, I think, need to. That's one of the big quest things that we need to do. Make a blaze cake. So yeah, that's gonna. But anyways, I didn't get any Ender Pearls, so I nabbed two of these guys here. And let's see, where's my? Well, here, let's go up here. So I started trading with it. That's an easy villagers, easy bartering mod. And basically what you do, just grab a bunch of gold. And you just put it in there, and they'll start trading with them, see, with the gold. And then you can put a hopper underneath it and just pull all their stuff out. But yeah, you just get all kinds of stuff this way. So look, oh, there we go, Ender Pearls. So that's what I was doing. I was trading with them and got some Ender Pearls so I could finish up the crafting on there. And I also found budding amethyst there. There was 4 of them. Excuse me. I apologize. I'm not in too great a shape, to be honest, and so I'm trying not to be. I know my voice sounds terrible and stuff. I got some coffee. I'm going to take a little sip of coffee here, but I apologize. Yeah. So, anyways, I think, is that ready? I think it is. Yeah. So, yeah, we get this amethyst, which means we can upgrade our meshes now to amethyst, and that'll give us some extra goodies that we can definitely going to need over the period of time. So that's going to really help us out quite a bit. But anyways, I was managed to get everything that I needed to do. These guys just, you can get all kinds of stuff from these guys. It's pretty amazing, really, what all the different loot that you can get from those guys. But I was looking for the Ender Pearls. I also made the mason table here, just for some different blocks, and I thought Now let's see. We're going to need to put that away because can't use that with this. Apple's fine. Let's do 3 of them. I was looking at the different blocks in this. I'm thinking about just going with the cobblestone. With the brick kind of format. Since we've got, this is kind of like brick around here, I thought the brick would be good. And they've got little different kinds of brick here. Yeah, this is the cracked cobblestone brick. And then there was one more I was looking at, kind of a blank carving. Is that the one I was looking at? Angry cobblestone. That's kind of weird. Let's do the disordered. That one, that'll probably work. Okay. Now I'm going to be sure to turn the jetpack on. And then basically what we want to do is use this trowel, and it'll randomize the blocks for you. Yeah, we really need this. Now I'm going to have to build this mob farm. I'm going to have to build another mob farm as well, but we'll do it right outside the portal. The thing about this Emerald Jetpack, it goes like super fast. I mean, really fast. So I've got the throttle turned down to 60. I think I might have to turn it down a little bit more even. I'm like flying around here trying to do this. You can see how the trowel just randomizes the blocks in your hotbar. There we go. That's good. Now it's a 5x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got to be at least 3 tall for the Enderman. But I think that should work. That's 3 tall, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should work. See, where's our... That's right there. Okay. So... Okay, so I've got some. What do I do with them? The thing about this, I think we're done with those just for the moment. The thing about the dreadful dirt, and there's my rotten egg. The thing about the dreadful dirt is you can turn it off and on with light. So I guess there, maybe there. There and maybe there. And then we'll just, actually, I need to bring that out like, no, I can do it there, I guess. That should work. Now this, it should, oh, do I need a repeater or did I just, oh no, I just didn't connect it up. Okay, and this will keep it from getting crazy while we work on it. Did I make? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we need vector plates. Where's our killer? Right there. That. We're going to need that. I think that's all we need for right at the moment. Let's see. Okay, there's that. And then, let's see, it should be right there. Yep, that does it. Okay, now, so the vector plates, you got to shift while you, or crouch while you do this. Otherwise, the vector plates will just shoot you right into the masher there, and it will mash you. I think it'll mash people as well as mobs. Okay, that should do it. Now we can use the glass. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I need to put the glass there. So yeah, I was right the first time. That's fine. We'll do this, and yeah, that'll work. I'll fix that here in a minute, just so it looks decent. Okie dokie. All right, so next we need the absorption hopper. And what this does, this will just suck up everything. Now, if you do show area on this, it's going to show you a little line here, right? And this is the area of effect. So which way are we facing? We're facing north. So let's see, north-south. We go plus. Yeah, plus. One more. Probably. Uh-oh, what'd I do? I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. I think that's the max right there. But that should be covering it. Oh yeah, see, that covers everything. You can see the line there. That's what we need. Good enough. Okay, so we can hide that area. Now, this will suck up both the fluid and the items. Okay, so that's east. Well, yeah, of course it's east because that's north. So east will be fluid, and west will be items. Okay, and I'm using a backpack here because it's got the stack upgrade, so it'll like stack up everything here. Okay, turn that off. Oh, I forgot to put the upgrades in there. Let's see. XP spout, that'll give us some XP. That goes. And I forgot to put the. Oh, man. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Let's see if I can kill this guy. It's a disaster. There we go. Yeah, if you don't put that in there, they're going to teleport. Oh, crazy. There we go. Hopefully that fixed that. Okay, let's put these upgrades in there. There we go. All right, let's fix this. That got sucked in here a bit. Yep. That absorption hopper, it really grabs the items. And we're going to do that and that. Apologize, my phone is making noises over there. I forgot to turn it. Forgot to turn it down. We're just about done here, so. There we go. All right, that'll work. I think that's it. We're getting XP right here, which is nice. Where's our obelisk at? I thought I made... Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. Okay, let me turn my jetpack off. I know I made a... there it is. I was going to say, I know I made one because I had to make it for the dreadful dirt. Yeah, you have to have that inhibitor, otherwise they'll just escape. Now we should be getting some ability tokens. I wanted to show you because I actually got a couple of them from killing a couple. Every once in a while, some mobs will show up that will be glowing. They'll have like a glowing trail around them, and if you kill them. Did he drop one of those? What does this do? Ancient knowledge. I don't know what that does. Anyways, if you kill the mobs, you get these ability tokens. And this one is resistance and night vision. So what you do is you right-click them like so. And if you have the XP, it tells you it takes 19 player levels to activate it. Well, one thing nice about the mod farm is we can just do this. Actually, let's just retrieve them all. So we do that, and see we've got the 19 levels, and we'll put it over here. And if you look, now we've got resistance. And the level shows you the resistance. So 1 of 3. So there's 3 levels of resistance that we can get from these ability tokens. Night vision, on the other hand, it's just it's just night vision. That's all there is to it. And boo, we can see at night now. Really nice. There's a whole bunch of these things, and we're going to get them. We'll get them here when we, as we kill mobs, we're going to get the different ability tokens, and we can pick and choose the ones we want and don't want. So, yeah. Now this kind of stuff right here, like the bows and stuff, they're not going to stack. So, and I don't want any of that stuff. Oh, do I not got a? I don't have a. Let's see if I've got one over here. Yeah, I don't. See if I can make one real quick. We need to have the filter on this, so. Oh, I don't have the. Let's do 8. I can do 6. And you get this trash void as a quest reward. So let's go there. We'll do that. Oh, you also get these little loot bags too. Yeah, night vision, I can see inside there now. Now, on this filtering, like when you filter bows, for example, if you do add and you put it in there like so, you're going to get this MBT data. So you just delete it, right? So now, if I throw the bows in there, they're just going to disappear. They're going to end up in the trash. Of course, everything else ended up in the trash too, because it wasn't filtered when I first did it. That's fine though. We're going to get all kinds of stuff here. Now this will multiply the stacks by 8. So whatever the stacking size is on a particular item, it'll multiply it by 8. So yeah, a lot of this stuff will stack up a lot. And this is a netherite. This is the biggest one that you can get. So yeah, as stuff accumulates in here, I'm just going to leave it here in the backpack. I'm not going to mess with it because I need to figure out what we're getting, and then I'll add it to our storage area over here. I'll add in all the different pieces there and connect it up. Do I have any ender chests? You need blaze rods to make. You make blaze rods to make ender chests. Do I have any ender chests? I've got ender pearls. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to set up the nether mob farm so we can start getting blaze rods so I can make an ender chest. And then what I can do is I can hook up an ender chest or put an ender chest like right here and connect it to the system. And then I can just, the stuff that I want to put into the system over here, I can just filter it like I'm doing here. Just filter it here, and it'll go into our storage system. And depending on how much we get, I do got the void upgrade in this, so when it reaches the main stack size, it'll start voiding stuff off. But yeah, I might take that out because I want to see how many ender pearls we get. But some of this stuff is already in our system. The gunpowder, for example, is in there. But I need to add, I'm going to add the top row up here. And, they're poking their head through. This should be fine. Yeah, they're kind of, they're not teleporting though, so that's the main thing. That's good. I'll have to watch it and see what we're getting and what we're not getting. Like this stuff, I was looking at this before. You can make slime balls out of it, but we get slime balls, so there's really no point in that. So that's something I'll probably just dump into the trash here. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. Creeper heads, we can use those for enchanting. I may grab a few of those and save them and then just dump the rest. The shards we're going to need for elemental craft, that's pretty good. Sugar, I really don't know that we need sugar. Because we've got, we're getting sugar cane there, so would probably be no point in doing it. I might keep the spider eyes though. Those might be useful. So anyways, I'm going to let it run for a while and see what we get and do the filtering on it and whatnot. Add the new, the drawers over here and stuff. And since we got the ender pearls out of here, let me grab them actually, throw them in the system. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of them. Pretty nice. See, redstone's in there. That's from a witch. So, yeah, we can... yeah, all this stuff does is give you slime balls. That's it. I don't really know. We're already getting slime balls, so that's not really useful. Oh, and these bags, you basically just right-click them, and they got all this different stuff in there. Yeah, I'll look at a few of them, see if they're worth keeping. They're probably not, but, stuff's probably a lot of junk, a lot of, ordinary kind of stuff. I notice you get a lot of Forcecraft stuff, so that wouldn't be too bad. But, Yeah, so there we go. Got it set up. Mob farm. I'll do the. I'll set up the nether mob farm. Get that going, and I'll just show it to you. It's the same thing, exactly the same thing as this here. I need to make the dreadful dirt, and then basically just set it up the same way. And yeah, and we're in a nether waste here in the nether. It's nether waste, so I think we should get blazes spawning here. Because you don't know, depending on the biome, the nether biome, you won't necessarily get blazes. But I think in the nether waste we'll get blazes, so it should be okay. I hope so, at least. If not, we'll have to find a biome where they spawn and stuff. But, hey, you guys, oh, wow. These guys just produce some crazy stuff. Some good stuff, too. What is that? I'm breaking. I don't know how to use these. Oh, you know, I didn't use that infinity one, did I? So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I think I tried to use one of those I don't have an anvil here. In one of my other plays, I think I was trying to use the anvil and it wasn't working. I'll have to look that up and see how to use them. I'm not 100% sure. But there we go. Yeah, we're got some good stuff coming in here now. Bottles, that would be useful. The small gunpowder, we don't really need that since we're getting regular. It's just you turn it into regular gunpowder, like so. It's just a small version of gunpowder, so not really useful. String would be good. We're going to keep that. Red jelly. That's the same, I think. Yeah, I don't know if there's another use for it. I'll look it up and see. If there is, I'll take it out. And the hearts are you can use the hearts for bubbly canisters and whatnot. They just give you extra hearts down there. So we can keep those. These shards are really good because in Elemental Craft you can convert those shards over into the essences. So that's really very useful. All right, well, I'm just going to watch it for a while and see what we'll do. I'll add the new drawers and add the system. I'll get I think the next thing I'll do it off camera in between episodes. I'll get get that other mob farm going in the nether there. See if we can get some blaze rods coming in. Because if you look at the ender chests, if you look at this guy right here, the ender chest, it takes blaze rods, and you can't make them. This is from Hostile Neural Networks, and of course we could get that one set up. The blaze statue will give that, but obviously don't have that. The productive bees, they'll give it to you. You can get it from there. Of course, mob drops, right? Loot fabricator, that's the Hostile Networks. Once we get going on that, we can just generate them like automatically. We wouldn't necessarily need it. You do get it from a quest. So if you kill 5 blaze, I guess. 1 blaze, you get 1. If you kill 5, you get that. Oh, plus you get a blizz spawner. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, blizz is part of... I guess it's apotheosis. Well, it's apotheosis spawner, but the blizz is actually part of thermal. And of course, you can once we get the loot fabricator and stuff. Once we get all that stuff going, you can these generalized. You get these things called generalized predictions or a particular mob prediction. You know, it's sort of like an artificial intelligence kind of thing. It's pretty cool. It really is quite interesting. Yeah, so if we kill 1, I haven't seen any kill 25 of them and kill 50. Wow, that's a lot of blaze. And if you kill 50 wither skeletons, you get all this kind of stuff. Statue of Undying. Well, that's interesting. Supposedly we have a statue curio slot, I guess. Statue, yeah, we sure do. Right there. Yeah, so you put the statue in there and it'll generate the loot, I guess. I've never really used it, to be honest. I don't really know how it works. Oh, anyways, I'm rambling like normal. So I appreciate it. We got everything set up. So, yeah, I'll work on this stuff here in between episodes and get that going. And yeah, and then from there, I'll have to figure out what it is we're going to do. I'll upgrade the meshes over there with these amethyst shards that we're getting. And well, it was really nice getting this budding amethyst, because otherwise you got to wait for the fairy to do their thing, and it's kind of, I don't know what the percentage on it is, but I don't think it's very high. So yeah, so it's pretty good that we can that we found it over there in the Nether. We need the Hoglin hides, because that's part of the in-game quest stuff. So yeah, part of the what do you call it? The overpowered section. Yeah, that's part of the overpowered section here. I'm going to go through here and look and see kind of what our next step is. I'm going to get started on refined storage, and we might. Oh, you know what? You know what we need to do? We need to get flux networks going. That's what we need to do, because we need wireless charging, because I don't have wireless charging. And if we're going to do any major exploration, wireless charging is definitely something that we're going to have to do. So that's what we'll do next episode. We'll get the flux networks thing going. I've got to do a bunch of running stuff here through the infuser. In fact, I think it's the obsidian dust. You get the obsidian dust by running obsidian through the enrichment chamber, and then it's obsidian dust, and then it's these, and then it's this, and I think that gives us the flux dust. Yeah, there we go, flux dust. And so we'll get that set up next episode. It isn't hard to get going either. It's just a little, it's you got to make these things, and it takes the eyes of Ender and a lot of eyes of Ender, basically. But what we're going to make is the flux controller, which includes these flux blocks, which you get 4 of these when you make them. So it seems like a lot, but it's actually not that bad. So yeah, we'll get all that crafted up, and then we need a plug. A flux point is what you put on a machine, and the flux plug is what actually defines your network. So we'll put the flux plug on the battery over there, and then if we need to power the machines, we'll use the flux points, and we'll set up a network, and yeah, we'll be good to go. And the controller allows you to do the wireless charging. So yeah, and you can also, there's also some batteries that you can do, storage, where it stores flux network energy, but I've never really used those. I don't know that they're all that necessary. I think if you had something that you used a big drain on your system, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. They're like wireless batteries is basically what they are, but I'm not exactly sure why you would need them. I mean, we certainly aren't going to need it with our power system set up here. There's no way in the world that we're going to be able to use all this energy right now. Eventually we'll have to upgrade it, but for right now, I mean, for quite a while, that one gas-powered generator over there is going to do just fine for us, because it's going to be hard to use up all that energy. Eventually, we'll have to, we'll go to like a fusion reactor, especially when we get down in the end game stuff. But for right now, yeah, that's going to last us for quite a while. So, yeah, I'll smelt up a bunch of this stuff, and we'll do our Flex Networks next episode, and that won't take long. We'll just craft them up and get them set up, and then we'll go do some exploring and see if we can find a village and grab some villagers so we can get started on the refined storage and get that going, because that'll be a really big help, because we can do auto crafting and that kind of stuff. It's just super nice to have. So anyways, I appreciate it. Sorry for rambling on like I am. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.